Sorry for any lagging in the vlog, but sometimes after a long drive, chilling with man's best friend is the best thing you can do. After an hour and 45-minute drive. Now, the only reason why it was that long rather than an hour and a half is we came off, welcome to the vlog by the way, but it's because we came off at East Leigh first to avoid some of the traffic, came back on just before Winchester, and I saw it was still the way it was back by East Leigh. So we came on at Winchester and acted as if we were going to Reading, but following along the M3. So we did that. Sooner or later, we got back to the M3 by Basingstoke-on-Deane. So I said to Nan, shall we risk it? Does it look alright? I literally glanced over and it looked like it was moving again. So we jumped back on. So this is a couple of junctions before Fleet. And, or a few. So came back on just before Fleet. Pulled in at Fleet just to see if Belle needed another drink or wee. She wasn't exactly egging to get out the car. So I just topped up her water bowl. And then pretty much just made a beeline home. My sat-nav I could fucking murder. But coming off of the M25, but I hadn't clocked I was in that junction. It said, get into lane 3 to stay on the M3. The moment I'd done that, and by the time it was too late, it said, turn left onto the M25. I was like, oh, you wanker. I literally said that right in front of the Nan, out of pure stress. It was too late to safely turn back on the M25 lane, even in the right hand only lane, to go to Cobham, which I wouldn't have mind doing, turning around at Cobham and then coming back. But no, it was too late, so I had to drive all the way to Sudbury on Thames and then drive all the way back, so it was a 12-mile diversion for no reason. Thank you, SatNav. To come back to the M25. So we actually ended up doing the whole length of the M3. Fab. But no. At least I know where I need to get on to go to Kingston now, I suppose. But no, it's Kingston, London, not Kingston on Thames. But no, so came back. Obviously got the usual M25 traffic. So I asked ChatGPT which way it's quicker from junction 14, which is Heathrow Terminal 4 or 5 turn off. I said which way's quicker, going through Slough and Ivor or going through Hayes and West Drayton. And it suggested Slough because West Drayton can be prone to traffic. So I thought, yeah, sure, okay then. Nothing pretty much happened on the M4. But coming off at Langley, some stupid arse setting a great example to his kid decided to cut me off at Langley roundabout. I wanted to shout out the window, setting a great example to your kid there, knobhead. I didn't. I managed to restrain myself. It was a Tesla. Surprise, a bloody prize. Or a Tussler, as I call them. But no, yes, I swore in the first 5 minutes. I don't care. It came up through Slough and Ivor. Ivor Heath Council by the medical centre. Why the hell do you put statues of kids by zebra crossings? That scares the shit out of my car's safety features. thinks the kid's going to run out on the road. Luckily, I managed to step in and tell the car, no, nothing to worry about. Why do that? But no, pretty much continued on from either and headed straight home, really. That's pretty much the gist of that. I didn't record a lot because I was the one driving and I had my iPhone in the phone holder because I trust my iPhone more to give me directions. But yeah.
Come and have your dinner. Why is it long?
She ain't hungry. I do apologise about the lagging ahead of time. You're just going to have to put up with it. My phone is currently uploading an hour and 40 minute vlog to YouTube. I might not bother doing weekly vlogging. I'm just going to do daily vlogging like I planned. Plus Saturday, Sunday, Monday one, which you're going to be seeing on the Tuesday now because of that. But yeah. Yeah, that ain't happening. Oh my days. But yeah, other than that, good drive home. In a bit. Hey! The fuck you going? Get your ass back here. It's better. Stay. See there. Hey! What's wrong with my sense of humour today? I keep having to put my phone in my mini fridge with the setting on dead cold. And yeah, that's a lot of carrot pie, so we watch all that shit out in the morning. But I keep having to put my phone in that mini fridge on fridge setting because I can do a freezer setting as well. Because my phone keeps bloody overheating. You watch this video, we'll cut out at some point because it'll bloody overheat. I've already tried this segment like 3 times. But yeah, no, we had a fish and chip fan turn up. I couldn't record it because my phone was in the fridge again. So, yeah, I did say to them, I put my phone in the fridge because they said, I should take a picture of this. And I said to them, but yeah, my phone's in the fridge. And they said, why is your phone in the fridge? And I go, it's overheating. I'm like, we'll stick it in front of a fan. And I said, the fridge works faster. And the fish and chip guy went, yeah, no, it does. He's not lying. So I got backed up by the fish and chip fan guy. It's coming up here next week, though, as well, apparently. I want to save a tenner for like 40 quid I'll get. I would get enough fish and chip. Nah, I'll probably just get some chips off it. Bloody hell, that fish was nice. It was gorgeous. Look out for that next Monday. You'll see that because it's coming back here on a Friday. But yeah. Wait, no. Yes. No, wait, because no, that might be next Monday because what I'll have to do is stop. So record. So when I record Friday, Saturday, Sunday next week, I'll have to record Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or unless I lump Wednesday and Thursday together and put that up on a Friday, that'll set me back on my normal schedule. Or do you think I should just do Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and have that up on the Tuesday? Because in that way I've got a day wiggle room if something happens, if that makes sense. Let me know what you think. If ever you find out I'm dead, I want someone to track where my funeral is being done. I want you to stand outside. As they're lowering my coffin in, I want you to play I'm Still Standing by Elton John. You guys know why. It took till now 7:15 the vlog to actually go up. 2 days before it was meant to go up. Oh, and I'm not seeing Tamsin now because, well, something happened, and I know she watched these. If you want them to know, stick it in the comments, Tamsin. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I wake up properly. Doesn't have to be the time. You didn't see that. That's me suited and booted. Now let's get out and check the gate. Funny thing happened the other day. Our French neighbour, we ended up with a blue bin. I think that might have been Gable not paying attention. Lynn's son. I put it down to whoever it was probably being tired. But yeah, no, we ended up with Sam and Chantel's bin. I took it down to her, we had a laugh. I was like, I kid you not, I walked up to it and I was like, oh, sorry, car's getting aggravated. But no. No, you don't need an oil change. Shut up. Tell me when you got ethyl oil in there. But no, I took it up to her. And I said to her, this is going to make you laugh. She said, oh yeah. And I said, we got your bin. She said, wait, how do you know that? I go, well, considering the fact your bin's got a number 12 on it. But no. Oh, funny days. We'll all have a laugh. I keep forgetting I got this. So when I'm going up to check the gate, I can select the 16:9 option, have my phone in the phone holder as normal. And you guys can come and do the gate with me. Granted, the phone holder thing is actually in the way and you can't see much. But if I have it at a normal orientation for filming, it's kind of in the way. I think this phone's too heavy for the phone holder. It just bounced down a bit, and yes, I didn't stop because the gate was open. Anyway, catch you down the shop. How many more times are you going to tell me this WhatsApp? Seriously. See the ads as well. Can the mailman not do his job without getting barked at? Hey, what you barking at? Alright guys, I do apologise with what happened to today's portion of the vlog. I made a few phone calls, so my foot was still hurting, so I called the GP down the road. They took a look at my ankle and they said nothing was happening, you've just landed on it funny. So yeah, I've been pretty much busy the whole day, but whatever happens from here, I'm going to record, and I hope you actually enjoyed yesterday's vlog. Yesterday to you, I mean this week for me, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. But yeah, an hour and 40 minutes long. I'm very surprised that wasn't a 3-hour vlog. I'm very surprised. Anyway, I will catch you guys at some point when I'm up and about. Oh, it's evening, by the way, and George is home. My sister, if you're new to the channel. Catch you in a bit. See, from the sun out there, you think it was about 7 or 8 o'clock. In that case, you're right. Yeah, I woke up, so push that hour hand back 2. Yeah, I woke up at that time. God knows why. I just did. Because this brain is a twat. And it likes to F up my body like that. Belle is currently under the blanket, right by my legs. So, yeah. Belle, what are you doing? She's licking my feet. Weird child. But yeah, got church today, and we will very much just chill. Rest of the day, I think. I don't know. You got to expect this from a long drive back from a trip like that. I hope you enjoyed that video, by the way. Belle's been in to see Mum. I'm going to go do my hair after she's just run back in. And then do my teeth as well. And then, for some reason, I was about to say youth club. No, church. That was a lovely little surprise. I'd just seen one of the girls' mums who used to go to youth club. I think she watches this. Helen, hello, I've just seen your mum. And nice having a little catch up with her. Sometimes I see her at church. She only live up the road, so I see her mum sometimes or her dad walking their little pokes. So yeah. God, it's so good to see them after a while though. I haven't seen them, have a little catch up. Seem well. But anyway, I will waltz on over to Morrison's Daily. Well, not waltz, but you get the idea. I don't know how to do the bloody waltz, so that ain't going to happen. I feel like I'm actually just going to say this now, because the notice is posted a bit irregular. So if you're in Chalfont, the Church Lane car park, advisory notice, Thursday, 1st of May, 6 AM to midnight, free parking whilst voting in support of local elections, no ticket required. So I think you still stick a note on your bonnet or something saying I'm voting. There's a notice saying please don't charge me, just something like that, if you know what I mean. Like, just cover all grounds, because sometimes the parking warden might speak a different language, you might not be able to read that. So yeah, just cover all grounds. Like, I'm not trying to, you know what I mean, I'm trying to be helpful, if you know what I mean. But once this Audi turns right, I will show you where I'm heading. Just over that way. I don't like to put people on camera, like, especially if they're in their cars. I let them do their own little thing. The last thing they want to be is on camera. You wear the keys in my pocket. Now all I need is a drum and a snare, and I can sound like a one-man marching band. I think someone from church lives just up here. Well, it could be round there. I don't know. Change their logo, Shore Trust. Looks alright now. I prefer this one over their last logo. That's looking a lot better around my car. Hey, you alright? No surprises, I'm here. I'm going back. I left something in the car. It'll be alright though, won't it? I'll put in the boot. I'll just check I covered the boot. My brain is just in idiot mode. I swear God is telling me to get an Audi for a next car. This is the only car I've seen. Audi upon Audi. Nothing even bad about them, but still. Yes, I covered the boot. And that sun is a lot warmer than it feels. Oh, what the hell is going on with our weather? Awkward. Bit random. Who else just blows up smart cars on GTA? You have no place in GTA. I make a car where your knee is in your throat. You know what I mean? I fished the other day, didn't we? Just went fish 2 days. I know. Shut up. I didn't film a lot. But you got an hour and 40-minute vlog yesterday, so... Yeah. Okay. You're lucky to have even gotten that long. Normally when I go near forest. But, yeah. And that noise you can hear. Not drunk, I promise. Just Belle eating kibble. So, that leads me to say, she's such a hungry dog. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And I'll catch you in a bit. You could just leave that Uber stuff down for her and she'd eat it. All the live long day. She would just live off it. Night, guys.